Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Chris from my channel, Chris P44S, and today we are playing Rogue Genesia. It's a game that I saw, and I thought it looked pretty cool. Basically, a rogue-lite arena shooter with some fantasy elements and some RPG elements, and I thought it was pretty neat. It's only like $2.50 right now on Steam, so I thought it was a pretty good deal. I saw Splattercat playing it. He's pretty popular, and I thought, oh, this looks kind of fun. And I'm not into like every arena shooter, but I thought this one looked pretty good. So if you want like a really detailed video and like with a lot of critique on the game, you could definitely check his video out if you haven't seen it already. What I'm just going to do is just go over it briefly and then just jump into the game and like play through, because I have played through it once, so I do have some souls for the soul shop. But one of the things you might want to do when you start is just jump into the options. Something that was really useful to me is in the game, because there is, I don't know what you want to call it. Basically, you can aim your projectiles yourself. You have a crosshair, and you can make this crosshair bigger, and it's probably worth it. What I'm probably also going to do too is just make it straight red, because I feel like there's a lot of greens in the game. So I'll probably just go 150, but it's really easy to lose your crosshair. So that might be something you want to look into. You can run in here to the controls just to check out what your keybinds are going to be. There's an auto aim feature, but honestly don't use it because it doesn't really work like you think. It basically auto aim. It basically just shoots in front of you. So whatever direction your character is pointing in is what it'll do. It's not just gonna sorry, lock onto enemies and shoot. So just, you don't have to waste your time. I am gonna play. There is Survivor, and then there's Rogues mod, and we're just gonna play Rogues mod, and it's basically I'm pretty sure Survivor mode is just you survive as long as you can. You keep leveling up, and Rogues mode is you kind of get some Slay the Spire like trails. You'll see, and so you can kind of like choose your own path. Most of this stuff is pretty generic. I don't actually think I've went to a skull with horns. I'm kind of assuming, but you can move through with WASD. So this is probably like elite. This is like a giant mob, and everything else is like obviously question mark is mystery. Gold is a shop. You don't get gold. Treasure is where you just hit the box and get treasure and stuff. But you got your little guy down here, which I think is pretty sweet. And basically, I'm gonna go this way because I'm gonna go for these chests and stuff. Not sure what's better, like grinding or just getting chests. Basically, this is the leveling system too. Once you click in, it'll give you a card to choose from. I've never played with kunai. Throw kunais around you. I kind of like the magic wand. 1 damage attack delay, 4 projectiles. I kind of like the wand. I guess I'll just play with kunai because I never have. So kunai, you don't actually aim. And so this will be our first level. We're just going to be ripping birds. Up in the top left corner, you can see I basically just have to kill 100 monsters. And so this is like pretty mild. And we just got our first level. I'm just going to keep upgrading the kunai because that's what I have. Probably could have spent a little bit more time on there, but we're going to gain a lot of levels, so we can talk about it more later. We have Black Blood, Damascus Steel, Sharpening Stone. So both of these just upgrade our damage. And this multiplier, I kind of assume it goes with crit damage. So you get a small damage buff. And then you also get a multiplier. I wonder if Tainted down here just means it's not very good. But the one thing is you can get 99 upgrades. On Damascus Steel, you basically get 1 out of 6. So you can get level 6 Damascus Steel. And then, you're capped out, and it shouldn't give you the card anymore. Black Blood, I think, is pretty good because you get a lot more health regeneration, and that's something you're definitely going to want. But I think I'm just going to go with Damascus Steel right now because I'm not really going to be... Don't really think I'm going to be getting hit too much. Does this actually aim or not really? Maybe I do throw. Oh, so the kunai, I guess I definitely... You do aim the kunai. I didn't realize that. You aim one kunai, and then the rest just kind of go around you. Shurikens I do like, so you throw a bunch of... So these are like auto. We have blood... Oh. So we'll just start over here. Shurikens, throw a bunch of shurikens targeting the lowest enemy. So this is like an auto aim. This just throws them automatically at enemies. Stone Skid adds to defense. Blood pressure, you get 115 damage multiplier minus health regeneration. So I don't think I'll take that. I'll just take the shuriken, because I definitely like the shuriken. I definitely have had some like pretty busted cards that are like epic. And it seems like kind of like once you start getting cards, you start getting duplicates of the cards you already get. And so that's really nice. I also think the world that we're running on is... So we can get more kunai. We can get crit chance up. There's a lot of cards that negate the ability to do criticals. So I might leave that alone. But I'd probably take the experience multiplier, because generally, being a higher level faster is typically pretty good, in my experience. What I was going to say, I think the world here is... I kind of think that like the world you're on is round, in the sense that it's infinite. So there's like 2 boxes over here. So I think if I just run... I don't know if I'll make it back, but I think if I just run up here far enough... we'll see the same 2 boxes. And I could be wrong, but I'm not totally sure. Oh, I beat the level. Sorry. Alright, so I'll just take more shurikens. I know I'm kind of like breezing through this really fast, but I wanted it to be more like a playthrough than a review, to just kind of like keep the action going. Because I'm not really... Although I am talking about what I like about the game, or I will be talking about it, I am also trying to play as well. I don't really want to critique the developer and say what I think they should do better. Attack speed could be good here, but I'll probably just go with the damage. I haven't found any epics or rares yet. Alright, so we have a barrel here. And I'll leave this piece of gold on the ground. And let's try to like run around the world, because I'm kind of under the impression that this world is round. It's kind of just like a mini rock that I'm walking on. And I could be totally wrong, but I may be wrong. I kind of created this hypothesis when I was playing the final stage in the game. Yes, I believe I am wrong. I do believe it is infinite, though. Alright, so let's just try to like lock down one area, and so I'm not just running away from all the experience. Probably just... We have a max health boost, another sharpening stone. I'm just going to go with the uncommon with the shurikens. So every level, when you're dealing with weapons, typically gives you more projectiles and more damage, or an additional boost. So let's see. I'm going to go with more Damascus steel. Light armor. I do like this light armor, because we will be taking hits later in the game. I really just kind of want to go with these chests. So we have to kill 160. I did have like a really cool weapon, or like a really cool skill in my last game. It's called like Death Relic or something, or Death Aura. I basically got an aura around my character that dealt damage to enemies, and as I leveled it up, the AoE, the range of the aura was a lot larger. Celerity. So this gives a pretty big attack speed boost. So I'll probably take that. Seems pretty good. At any time too, you can press tab and look at your cards, artifacts, and stats. We don't have any artifacts. Artifacts are the same. They're just like relics or something else where we pick up an item. We're going to hold it for the entirety of the game until we die, and we will get passive boosts. Got a lot of mushroom men down here. Yeah, I definitely like the death aura in my last game. I felt like I was doing a lot better. Void is nice because it helps pick up um, EXP, those experience shards. But I'll just keep rocking the shuriken. We'll just go with the shuriken build. Keep it pretty basic. Keep it pretty basic. We'll just kind of like try to head all our enemies on so we can just pick up. I probably should have waited on that. God's Wrath, damage multiplier, health. We'll just stick with the good stuff. So this is kind of like a mini boss here, or like a demi boss. I don't really know if I have like I have a nice build for like crowd control, I feel like right now, but it's definitely getting a little busy. Definitely getting a little busy. Earning those EXP shards. I guess I'll take another celerity. Attack speed is always good. You can see I actually took a little damage there, but the nice thing is you do regenerate. There is also a dash ability in the game, but you have to unlock the card. This is the one thing that kind of sucks that I was like thinking about with like this shuriken and kunai build, is that I don't really have any way to target my damage. I'm just kind of killing things. And it would be nice. There are some cleaver launches a weak but large attack that pushes enemies back. Yeah, sure, I'll take that. I think anything is better. So typically you can get the relics out of these. So magnifying, so that's gonna be our relic, and we'll look at it in a minute. We're gonna take this gold experience. We'll take another card. I mean, I think I'm just gonna go. Kunai might be good, but I'll take more. Actually, I'll take more celerity, and then I'll take this magnifying crystal. Increases soul gem experiences by 50%. So pretty solid, pretty solid. So we can get another cleaver or another light armor, but I'll take the cleaver. I'll take another cleaver. Slippery skin, 2 to 18 damage mitigation. I mean, seems good. Oh, so that's my cleaver attack, is like this wave. Pretty solid, pretty solid. But this is a lot better for like actually dealing with, you know, a mini boss, to kind of like have this attack that we can manually target. So we're obviously dropping this guy a lot faster than the last one. It could be a different enemy type, because it does look a little bit different, but I could have just also forgotten what I was looking at in the last 5 seconds. Well, this does push pretty nice on these smaller enemies. I guess I'll take God's Wrath. I mean, I'm not really sure. It just kind of like looks like a buff to me. I do feel like we're doing pretty good. So far, from what I noticed in the game, it's kind of just you know, you definitely get a lot of balancing. Do a lot of balancing with kind of like these crowd control type skills. And ooh, recursion. Oh, that seems good. Big damage, big damage. Doesn't really feel like I'm dropping people as fast as I was in my last playthrough. Ooh, if I could hit this void. Yikes. Oh man, that would have been really nice. That void portal would have pulled everything in. Alright. Could take another experience multiplier. I think just getting more levels is always good. Alright, let's see. Take the kunai. Take the kunai. Holy cross. Plus damage, plus move, plus health, plus pickup range. Nice. I wish that would kind of... The one critique I will say is I wish the relics would kind of like change your look a little bit, but I might take this healthy. Although I could just... I won't take any... I'll take the higher rarity items, I guess. So this is damage mitigation, but this is defense. And I wonder what the difference is between damage mitigation and defense is. I'm probably saying what it is right there. I have almost 5k. Alright, let's fight, because... I'll do another cleaver. Another God's Wrath. Shurikens. Shurikens is kind of like my thing. What do I have? Do I have any of these cards? I don't have momentum, and momentum is pretty nice. I'll probably just take Iron Skin. Multi-handed adds an additional projectile. Seems good. Seems good. Seems decent. Slay the elite. So this may be the elite. Dang, look at all that. Look at all that. Look at all that experience. I kind of wish I had the dash here. I want the experience in here. Kunai. Kunai. I mean, I feel like this is the way the game is intended to be played. Now we're really doing it. I think celerity was a good pickup right there. Seems like we're really putting out the projectiles. Another God's Wrath, sure. It almost seemed like in my last playthrough, I could definitely like stand still for a little bit. I'll take more Iron Skin. Let me just walk through the mob here. So yeah, we seemed like we mitigated quite a bit of damage there. So I just take the kunai. We're getting the kunai pretty close to level up. New achievement, Summarize are cooler. Alright, more kunai. So we have a decent amount. I kind of feel like potentially in this game, it's kind of like a less is more. So like and I could be wrong, but like the higher level cards, you know, quality over quantity potentially. And I could be wrong. Ooh, another recursion. Seems spicy. Chicken statue. Food increases. Alright. I wish you could re-roll that. Like you could pay gold to re-roll. That would be nice. See, there's shops at the end, so I think I'll just wait. I think I'll just go to this mystery block. Alright, take another cleave. Let's see if we can find one of those void things and maybe just like camp out next to it. I don't know where you would find them, but I don't know if you find them or they just spawn. Look at this guy. Well, this is another elite. Oh, here's dash. So we'll definitely take dash, and we'll just pop it right there. Yeah, let's just move through. I'm just going to kind of move through the crowd and see if I can't. I don't know if you break them out of boxes or like what. I definitely want one. I definitely want to find one, camp out, and then... Ooh, see, like, I wish I could reroll this. I guess I'll take the student. Yeah, we're definitely doing work here. Definitely doing work. Maybe they just pop like at the end of the level. Ice Spirit slows enemies down on hit. That's probably good. Definitely want to get in on this. Void Spirit. 50% chance of soul gems to be attracted. Experience multiplier. That's got to be good. Ooh, can I just dash through and pick these up? I can. I don't have any of these. Oh, I think I have light armor, actually. So you can see, yeah, my game, I've only been playing for 10 minutes. I like that. Alright, let's just kill this guy and maybe... Oh, he had one inside of him. So we could do dash. And that gives me an extra charge. But it does have a cooldown, so I'll just max out shurikens here. Take cards, and now I can do dash. But we could also do weak point, which seems pretty good. It has 25% chance crit multiplier. I might have read that wrong. Crit damage plus 25%. Yeah. Alright, experience Hermes Hood. Alright, I'll take another dash, just in case. I mean, I might need it. Gold for a rainy day. Movement speed also increases attack speed. That's good. Good to know. Because I don't think I have. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'll just go through the middle. I guess we'll do light armor. We'll keep upgrading something that we have already. I want to just try standing here and see what happens. Not strong enough. But you see, the one thing too that I was like when I changed my reticle in the beginning, the red is so much easier to see than the majority of other colors, only because red is like the complete opposite of green. So, not that I don't think anybody doesn't know it, but you know, it's just I feel like it's a lot easier just to change it to red. Yeah, we are making the most. Yeah, I feel like my guy does have pretty good defense. So I definitely feel like the light armor and defensive items are definitely worthwhile versus just going like all out attack. And I think we are doing a lot of damage because of the all of the multipliers we're getting. Just go with Iron Skin. Kill 1,800 monsters. We can do it. Yeah, it does seem like my character's really strong right now. He actually does seem stronger than the other one that I had. Like as good as the Death Aura was, I think it was called. I don't think it scales. I don't think it scales well. I think in the early and mid game it's really, really, really good. But I don't know. I'm sure if you combine it with the right cards, and for those who play the game, you know. For those of you who play the game, You'll know what I'm talking about. There's definitely a lot going on the screen right now. I think my first game I played with like spears and stuff. So I don't have any of this stuff. Oh, I think I'm going to go with this projectile size. That seems pretty good. I also feel I feel like at this point in the game tracking becomes a big issue with the cursor. I guess I'll just go with healing factor. A little more health, a little more regen. Probably come in handy for the next. Heal 1 HP. Okay. So this is one of the relics that I think was really good. Is automatically absorb 50% of all soul gems at the end. But now that we're to the last boss, I don't think we really need it. I think I'm just going to go with momentum here. And then I'll probably re-roll the shop. You can now pick between 4 soul cards. Ooh. I mean, I have 10k. Might as well just do it and take a look. I'll do another light armor. Reroll the shop and do one more card selection. So I don't have anything here. I think I'm just going to go with more HP. And heal. Heal 1 HP. I don't know. I don't know why that's relevant, but... So we have the task to slay the elites. So this was similar to the task I had last time, where I slayed elites, but then I had to slay a boss. Which kind of should be the deal. I wonder if the timer only goes while you're playing, or... I don't think the timer continues. Because I feel like I've spent more than 13 minutes playing. But I might not have. I may not have. I'm going to take muscle. Because I already have it. And I just want bigger projectiles. So now we slay a boss. So this dude is a boss. We got to kind of stay on his ass. And he definitely is pretty strong. Hopefully we have enough power just to kind of stay on him. And our shurikens and kunai will do a lot of the work. The extra work. Don't know where he went. There he is. We'll just stay on this guy. Stay on this guy as much as I can. But yeah, if he runs up on you, I mean, he can do some pretty good damage. But we have to try and kill him fast because I feel like a lot more guys keep coming, like the longer you take to kill the boss. But I guess we do have a lot of defense and a lot of health regeneration, so. But I definitely don't want to back off. About to level up. Quick. I might just take healing. Actually, I'll probably take cardio. Because cardio's kind of like a damage multiplier. But I definitely think the defensive cards are... Where'd he go? This dude's doing this like massive teleport attack right now. Whoa, okay, I gotta regroup. I gotta regen. I didn't realize how much HP I just took. He's almost dead though. I think that black blood card is really good. I know I really didn't talk about it that much, but I gotta get away from this guy a little bit. I mean, I have to kill him, but I just kind of want to build some more HP. I don't even know where he went. Oh, I got him. Did I get him? I must have got him. We'll just take muscle. Alright, world saved. Let's go. Damage summary. Got a lot of shuriken kills. So, shuriken. So I think this is a pretty good indicator of when you save a world what stuff is really performing. And it looks like shurikens are definitely performing. So potentially next game, we started with kunai too, so you would think kunai would be a lot higher. I honestly think shurikens and the fire one, because they're auto. So let's return to the main menu. The one thing we can do now too is we can spend soul shards if we want to, and so like if we're having a problem. So it looks like there's just so there's two tiers here, is what it looks like. You know, we can just pick up distance, dash, defense, banish. I have no idea what banish is. There is a guaranteed void magnet in every 12 crates broken. Yeah, so I mean, this is just the rogue-lite aspect of where you're you know, you're able, if you're not able to beat the game, you can keep earning soul shards to make your character stronger as you enter the world, with the hope of being able to become strong enough to beat whatever game. I just want to see if I can choose. So I can choose E rank. So this will be a different. I just want to see if there's a different, probably a different boss, but similar icons. There was a icon. This one seems a little bit longer. It looked like there was an anvil down here. Yeah, so this anvil, no idea what that is. So it's probably specific to this world. So I won't play this in this build, but definitely, you know, feel free to pay $2.50 to play Rogue Genesia. And I think I'm just gonna end this game, end the run, and come back here. Let's see general stats. Death count 2, runs 1, total boss killed 1. Oh, so you can even see. So this is the death aura that I had, and the other one is really, really good. But I had it from the beginning of the game, so that's kind of why I did so much work. I kind of wish this was run specific, like on average, you know. But enemies coming later. That's cool. But the game is really nice for $2.50. I think it's appropriately priced, and I think it's a really nice. I think it's a really nice arena shooter if you're kind of like into the genre. I like the artwork. You know, there could always be stuff that makes it better, but definitely a nice little game for $2.50. So I mean, that's kind of my review. You know, if you're into the game, I would say if you're into this style of game, I think it's cool. And they're probably going to be adding to it because right now it's advertised as being early access. So definitely a nice, cool little game here. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you thought of the video and or the game in the comment section below. And with that, I'll catch you in the next one. All right. So